Aloha, SAS Ohana and friends. Good morning. Today is Friday, May 1st, 2020. Happy May Day, Happy Lay Day, Happy Aloha Friday. May has always been a special month for many reasons for centuries. May 1st, May Day, again for hundreds of years has been celebrated across many countries and in many different ways with traditions. One of the iconic images of the maypole, whether it was a piece of lumber or a metal pole or something in the ground with a circle around it, there would be streams or strands of cloth tied from the top that would extend out, and then the ladies of the community would grab the end of the strand and they would dance to music and go around the maypole, and as part of traditions, and still continues in many places in Europe and across, again, the world and countries. So May Day has always been recognized as the start of hope, and the phrase hope springs eternal. Well, springtime usually brings hope, planting things and growing things, and the weather's turned the corner and we're heading from spring into summertime and all those activities. So May Day should be a day of celebration. Also, when you think about May, you think about May Day performances and dances. We think about Mother's Day, which is a week from Sunday. For all the guys out there and children, Mother's Day is a week from Sunday, where we honor our mothers. For those of us who our mothers are in heaven, or our wives or sisters, our mothers here on earth, it's a special day to celebrate and in a special way say we love you, we appreciate your role in our life, and for children to say thank you for being my mom. So we go through the rest of the month, and again, celebrations and traditions and transitions for schools. Everything from graduation at the end of the month through Memorial Day. Memorial Day weekend is usually the kickoff to summertime. So even though many of those activities have been canceled or have to be done in a different way, that doesn't mean we still shouldn't celebrate. We still should be celebrating the month of May. For Lay Day, I know there's been all kinds of events that have gone on for decades that have been canceled. Some people are taking the flower leis and they're putting them on their mailbox or outside their front door to honor Lay Day and send a message to our mail carriers, our first responders, and all those people out there that we care about them. We celebrate them. Now let's talk about Mary. Mary obviously is the mother part of the Holy Family. We have special celebrations for her. Whether you're a Catholic or not, Mary is a key figure in our faith and our traditions, and obviously said yes to God's call and asked us to say yes to follow her son Jesus. So many May Day celebrations, May crownings, all of those tie in. Mary gets a whole month. It's the month of Mary. This color blue is symbolic of Mary and symbolic of the month. So we celebrate all of that. So it's Aloha Friday, Lay Day, May Day, but I want to talk a little bit more about Mary and prayer within your home, in our classrooms, at our school. Obviously in our campus we have statues of Mary, pictures of Mary. Many of the teachers had a prayer table or prayer corner where we would incorporate a moment within the classroom where the children at some part of the day could pause to say a collective prayer, or individually go to there during the day just to lift up prayer to God through Mary. So my question is, are you able to, in your own home, carve out that space? Some of you might already do that. Usually we put a Bible or a rosary or a picture of Mary in part of our home, and it's a little space that we can go to, whether collectively or individually, just to offer up prayer to Mary. We ask her to intercede on our behalf with her son, because what son doesn't listen to their mother? So think about that. If you don't have something like that, maybe consider it. You don't have to say a rosary every day, but Mary challenged us to pray and offer prayer for our world, and especially these days, that prayer is needed. So as we go through May, we take this May Day all the way through the end of the month. Let's have a special corner in our hearts, in our homes, for Mary, for the Holy Family, and for God. Dear Lord, thank you for this day, May Day, the start of the month. Today we give thanks for Mary's leadership, her role, her love for her son, her love for God, her commitment, and her giving a yes to God's call. May we do the same. May we say yes to God's call, even if we don't know exactly what that means, each day, to give, to share, to love, without asking for anything in return, but to give to others, because we do receive multiple returns for that. It brings us joy, it brings them hope, and it shares the love that God has given us with each other. Special prayers for all of our mothers out there as we enter this month, for all the ladies who play a role in our life, and especially for all of us who have mothers or sisters that are no longer with us, but watch over us every day. We offer this through your Son and through the intercession of Mary. Amen. So have a great May Day, Lay Day, Aloha Friday. Make it a great day. Have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. And as always, God bless.